Hi folk, with this video I'd like to show you how the environment system works in the new nominations program. The older versions you had only one environment in effect, and that was your production area. If you wanted to do some practicing, well, you risk the messing up your production environment. So in this version there are in fact 3 different environments, and in particular there is a test environment where you can practice as much as you like without causing any damage. Start up the program. We don't want to simulate any monitors on this one. Now it's running in normal mode in the production environment. If we look under the File menu, there is an option here called Select Environment. If we click on that, we bring up this little window which shows you the 3 different environments: production, test, and event model validation. The test environment and EMV environment are not set up at present on this system, so we can actually create those, and you can recreate the test environment whenever you feel like it, which is a very handy function. You do a bit of testing, mess something up, you just rub it out and start again. So we'll copy the version 5 production database. Now that button is enabled and we can select that. You wouldn't normally see that choose option there, but that's part of my testing setup. We're now in the test environment, which you can see there, and we're looking at exactly the same event that we were looking at on the production environment. And if you wanted to, you could go and do some experiments with that data. But what we'll do is actually set up a new event and show you how you would do some testing in the test environment. Create a new event. Choose your club, type of event. You can do 4 different types. We'll just choose a club event. Sporting clays. We'll make a 4-course event, 1 day, and all competitions. Current day will do. High gun. Pick a sponsor, and we'll turn off live scores updates because that only slows things down. Okay. Now we can actually display this event, the scores of this event by ground, because there are 4 rounds and 4 grounds. So we'll say yes to that. Now an important little helper that's available with the test environment, we'll see here. There is a CSV file which will be provided as part of that environment, which includes a whole lot of data, some 56 shooters. I'll just bring that down. That's what the form looks like, import data. In this case we have member number, we have a shooter number, and we have scores, and it's got a lot of scores there. They're basically taken from the Nationals event in 2017. If you wanted to load the data without any scores, you can just select none there, but we'll put the scores in. And then down the bottom of that screen there's a button that says load the data. It takes a few seconds, and we've now added 56 competitors. Click OK, and there we have our competitors. We have an event all set up that we can do some testing on. We could look at the competitions and all that sort of stuff. We won't do that now because that's the subject of a whole different video. But this is the kind of thing you can do in the test environment, and when you finish testing whatever it is, you can delete the current event, and it's gone. And now we're back to that same event we had when we came into here. So that's the test environment. I really encourage you to make use of that. If you're ever going to run an event that you haven't run before, particularly if it's a state or national event, then set it up in the test environment. Do that weeks, preferably a month before the event. Make sure you know how it works, how all the scores are entered, how the score sheets are printed. Just make sure you're totally familiar with that event before it actually happens. That's the end of our little video on the test environment. I hope you find it helpful. Thank you.